Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here today. If you're listening to this podcast while drinking coffee, walking outside, or relaxing at home, you're in the right place.
Hello, everyone. We're really happy you're spending a few minutes improving your English with us. And students, give yourself a little credit today. Learning a language isn't easy.
That's true. Can I ask you something? Have you ever said, my friend and me went to the mall yesterday?
Haha, or maybe you've said, please give it to my brother and I.
Or perhaps you stopped speaking because you weren't sure if you should say me or I.
Oh, that's one of the biggest problems English learners have. These are such small words, but they make many students nervous.
Exactly. Sometimes students know hundreds of English words, but two tiny words, me and I, can completely stop them from speaking.
And that's frustrating, right? You want to sound natural, but then you start thinking too much.
You know what usually happens? Students start speaking confidently and then suddenly stop.
Haha, yes. They think, wait, is it me or I? Oh no!
Then they become quiet.
Or they say nothing at all.
And students, we don't want that to happen to you.
Not at all. English should feel comfortable and fun.
By the way, my name is Emily.
And I'm Daniel. Emily and Danial are going to have a relaxed conversation with you today.
Now, here's the good news. By the end of this video, you'll feel much more confident using me and I in everyday English conversations.
You'll hear these words again and again in real situations. No boring grammar lessons, just natural English.
And even better, you'll learn useful sentences that native speakers use every single day.
So don't worry if you've made mistakes before. That's completely normal.
Students, can we all make a promise together?
Repeat after us.
I am not afraid to make mistakes.
Again.
I am not afraid to make mistakes.
Very nice. Speaking English isn't about being perfect. It's about communicating.
Emily has a question for you, Daniel. When you started learning English, what was difficult for you?
Oh, that's easy. Small words. Seriously. Words like me, I, can, could, and would.
That's funny because many English learners feel exactly the same way.
Students usually think difficult vocabulary is the biggest problem.
But it isn't.
Nope. It's usually the small words that people use every day.
Let's imagine something together.
You're at work. Your coworker asks, who wants coffee?
You want coffee, but suddenly you're thinking, me? I? Me and my friend?
Haha, we've all been there. Or maybe you're introducing yourself in class.
The teacher asks, can you tell us about yourself?
Then your brain says, please don't ask me anything.
Students, if that sounds like you, don't worry. You're not alone.
Millions of English learners feel exactly the same way.
That's why today's conversation is so useful.
We're going to use simple situations that happen every day.
Talking to friends.
Talking at work.
Talking with family.
Ordering food.
Introducing yourself.
And even talking about your hobbies.
By the end of this video, you'll notice something interesting.
You'll stop translating every sentence in your head.
Instead, you'll start hearing what sounds natural.
And that's the secret to becoming more fluent.
Not memorizing long grammar rules.
But listening to English again and again.
Students, let's practice something simple together.
Repeat after us.
My name is Emily.
My name is Daniel.
Again.
My name is Daniel.
Perfect. Now try this one.
Can you help me?
Everyone, say it with us.
Can you help me?
One more time.
Can you help me?
Great job. That's one of the most useful English sentences in the world.
You can use it almost everywhere.
At school,
At work,
at the supermarket,
at the airport.
even at home.
Emily, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you think English learners are sometimes too hard on themselves?
Absolutely. Students often think they need perfect English before they speak.
But that's impossible.
Exactly. Native speakers make mistakes too, so don't wait until your English is perfect.
Start speaking today.
Even if your sentences are simple.
Simple English is powerful English.
Students, repeat this sentence with us because it's important.
I can speak English.
Again.
I can speak English.
And now say this one.
I will improve my English every day.
Beautiful. Keep saying positive things to yourself.
Because confidence is a huge part of language learning.
So stay with us. We're just getting started.
Now, Emily and Danial are going to talk about real-life situations where people often confuse me and I.
Remember, every minute you spend listening to English helps your brain become more comfortable with the language.
That's right. Emily, I have a question for you. What's the funniest me and I mistake you've ever heard?
There are so many. One time someone said, "Me and my brother are going to the cinema."
Oh, I've heard that one hundreds of times from English learners.
And honestly, many students feel confused because they hear different versions everywhere.
Exactly. Sometimes they hear native speakers say one thing and textbooks say another.
That's why we're focusing on natural, everyday English today.
Let's start with a simple situation. Imagine you're introducing yourself at a new school.
The teacher says, "Please tell us something about yourself."
You can simply say, I like watching movies.
Or, "I love learning English."
Let's repeat those together, students.
I like watching movies.
I love learning English.
Again.
I like watching movies.
Very nice. Short sentences are perfect for building confidence.
Emily, what do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I enjoy listening to music and going for walks. What about you, Daniel?
I enjoy watching football and drinking coffee while listening to English podcasts.
That sounds relaxing.
Students, notice something interesting. We're using I naturally again and again.
You don't need to memorize complicated rules right now. Your ears are learning naturally.
Now let's imagine you're at a restaurant with your friend.
The waiter comes over and asks, "Who ordered the pasta?"
And you can simply say, me.
That's one of the easiest and most common answers in English.
Everyone, repeat after us. Me.
Again, me. Very easy, right?
Now let's make it a little longer. Can you help me?
My teacher helped me yesterday.
My friend invited me to dinner.
Repeat these with us, students.
Can you help me?
My teacher helped me yesterday.
My friend invited me to dinner.
Excellent. These are real sentences you'll use every day.
Emily, do you think learners sometimes study too much grammar and not enough listening?
Absolutely. Some students spend hours studying grammar but never practice speaking.
Then, when someone asks a simple question, they panic.
Their brain becomes like a busy supermarket.
Oh no, which grammar rule should I use?
Exactly. Instead of speaking naturally, they're thinking about 10 different grammar rules.
Students, English doesn't have to be stressful.
Simple English is often the best English.
Let's play a small game together.
Sounds fun.
I'll ask a question, and everyone listening should answer aloud.
Ready?
Who loves coffee?
You can simply say, "Me."
Who wants to speak English confidently?
Me.
Who is improving their English every single day?
Me. Hopefully all of you said me.
Now, let's practice using I.
Repeat after us. I study English every day.
I enjoy listening to English conversations.
I want to become more fluent.
I am getting better every day.
These are beautiful sentences to say every morning.
Emily, what's your favorite sentence today?
I really like "I am getting better every day."
Me too. It's simple and encouraging.
Students, don't underestimate simple sentences. Native speakers use simple English all the time.
Sometimes learners think fluent speakers use difficult vocabulary.
But that's not true.
Fluent speakers communicate clearly. That's what matters most.
Let's imagine another situation.
You're taking a photo with your friends.
Someone asks, "Who's in the picture?"
You can say, my sister and I are in the picture.
Or someone asks, "Who wants some ice cream?"
Haha, the answer is easy.
Me.
Definitely me.
Me too.
Speaking of ice cream, what's your favorite flavor, Emily?
Chocolate, always. What about you?
Cookies and cream. It's impossible for me to say no to ice cream.
Students, learning English should feel like having a conversation with friends.
That's why we're talking about food, hobbies, and everyday life.
Because that's how real people communicate.
Before we finish this part, let's review some useful sentences together.
Repeat after us. I like learning English.
Can you help me?
My friend invited me to dinner.
I am getting better every day.
Me.
My sister and I are traveling this weekend.
Great job, students. You're doing wonderfully.
Stay with us because we're going to continue using these words in even more real-life conversations.
And don't worry if you still feel confused sometimes. That's completely normal. If you're still here with us, give yourself a little smile. Seriously, you've already listened to so much English today, and that's something to be proud of.
Absolutely. Learning English isn't about studying for 10 hours in one day. It's about listening and practicing a little every day.
And the good news is that you've already heard me and I many, many times in today's conversation.
Probably more times than you can count.
Emily has one important question for you, Daniel. Has English become easier for you over time?
Oh, definitely. When I first started learning English, I wanted to speak perfectly. That was my biggest mistake.
Really?
Yes, I spent too much time thinking and not enough time speaking. I was afraid of making mistakes.
I think many students feel exactly the same way.
Then one day I realized something very important.
What was it?
People don't care if your English is perfect. They care if they can understand you.
That's such an important lesson.
Students, if you remember only one thing from today's video, remember this. Don't let small mistakes stop you from speaking.
Exactly. Saying something is always better than saying nothing.
Let's imagine you're traveling in another country.
Someone asks, "Are you traveling alone?"
You can simply say, "No, my friend and I are traveling together."
Or if someone asks, "Who wants another cup of coffee?"
You can happily say, "Me."
English doesn't have to be complicated.
Not at all. The most useful English is usually the simplest English.
Students, let's do one final speaking practice together.
Repeat each sentence after us.
My name is Emily.
My name is Daniel.
I love learning English.
I am improving every day.
Can you help me?
My family and I are having dinner tonight.
My teacher gave me good advice.
I will speak English more confidently.
Me too.
That's still my favorite sentence today.
Mine too. It's short, easy, and native speakers use it all the time.
Now, let's talk about confidence for just a moment.
Students, many English learners wait until they feel ready before they start speaking.
But here's a little secret. You become ready by speaking.
Not before.
Think about children learning their first language. They don't worry about grammar rules all day.
They listen.
They repeat.
They make mistakes.
And they improve naturally.
That's exactly what we're doing together.
Listening to English conversations again and again is one of the best ways to improve your fluency.
So don't worry if you still make mistakes with me and I. You're learning.
And remember, even advanced English learners sometimes make small mistakes.
Progress is much more important than perfection.
Emily, what's one piece of advice you'd like to give our students today?
Speak more than you think. Don't spend 20 minutes worrying about one word. Just speak.
I love that advice.
And don't compare yourself to someone who has been learning English for 10 years.
Compare yourself to who you were last month.
Can you speak a little more confidently now?
Can you understand more English than before?
Can you make simple sentences more easily?
If your answer is yes, then congratulations, you're improving.
Before we finish, let's quickly remember what we learned naturally today.
We used I to talk about ourselves.
We used me in everyday conversations.
We practiced useful sentences.
We talked about confidence.
And most importantly, we spoke English together.
Students, thank you so much for spending your time with Emily and Daniel today. We know life can be busy, so we're really happy that you chose to practice English with us.
We hope today's conversation made English feel a little easier and a lot more fun.
And remember, don't be afraid to sound simple. Simple English is real English.
The more you listen, the more natural English will become.
Before you go, we'd love to hear from you in the comments.
Here's today's practice question.
Can you write one sentence about yourself using either I or me?
For example, I love listening to English podcasts.
Or, my friend helped me study English.
Keep it short and simple. We'd love to read your answers.
And if you enjoyed learning English with Emily and Daniel today, please subscribe and join our growing English learning family.
Don't forget to like the video and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
Keep practicing.
Keep listening.
Keep speaking.
And most importantly, keep believing in yourself.
We'll see you in the next English conversation.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Happy English learning.